Hi everyone and welcome to Couture TV with Stephanie. Today I'm going to show you how to make this gorgeous Diwali card with just a few materials. Let's go. Okay, today I'm making a Diwali card. I'm using the Cool Breeze cardstock, the Lagoon Blue glitter card, the gold glitter card, and also the parchment vellum, which I am loving. Now this is basically a see-through but frosted card, and it just elevates the cards and makes them look classy. So I'm using that today in my project. So let's put these aside. So I have everything pre-cut on the guillotine. Now this is the parchment vellum. Now you can use this in your printer, so that's really convenient. So let me put these aside and grab out my card. I need to just score it down the center. Let's just score this in half. Just like that. I'm going to open it up. Now the first piece I'm going to stick down is my blue cardstock. And I'm going to use my clear gel tacky glue. Now, the type of glue you use does matter, I think, in projects. Now, I like using this glue because it's tacky and it gives me some time so I can maneuver it around if it's not quite right. And I'm just going to spread it to the edges with my spatula because I don't like those edges coming up. And that is the best way I find to get down to the edges. Just like that. So I'm just going to turn that around and glue that in place. Now what I like to do, so it's nice and flat on the edges and it does stick well, I like to put a heavy book on top of it to hold it and keep it in place, nice and flat until it dries completely, and that doesn't take long. So I'm just going to put that aside under a book and I'll be back. Okay, there's my card. It's dried up. Now, if you find that it's coming out on the edges, that's okay. Just run it through the guillotine and just slice down the edges so it's nice and straight. So I'm happy with that. Now, my next cardstock is my blue. Again, I'm going to go in with the clear gel tacky glue, just a little bit around the edges. I'm going to get it as close as I can to the edges. But if it's not, it's okay. I'm going to use my spatula to get to all the edges, just like that. Especially those corners. I don't like the corners coming up on a card, so I try and get all those corners. I'm going to center it just like that. Now my next one is my smooth cardstock. Again, clear gel tacky glue. Now we have lots of glues available, but different glues are good for different things. So I'm going to explain to you why I like to use each glue when I use different glues. Okay, that one's there. Now with my parchment, I am not going to use my clear tacky glue for this because it actually seeps through on this. I like to use my all-purpose art glue. It is white, but you can't see it because it does dry clear. And I'm not going to use a spatula for this. I only want a little drop on each corner. That's all I need. This is a strong glue. It sticks quicker than a clear gel tacky glue. And I don't want it to show when I've stuck it down. So I'm just going to stick it down like that. Push on the edges. Now I'm going to put this aside and let that dry while I get my other bits and pieces ready. Now I'm going to do some die cutting. I'll just get my things off my magnetic board because I lose things. I'm going in with the blue glitter. I'm also going in with cardstock and my C plate. And let's run it through. Because I'm using glitter cardstock, I like to run this through twice, and it's also very intricate. So I just want to make sure I get all those little pieces. Let's get that part up. There we go. Let's get my tools out. Just gonna poke it through. So I've got two pieces. I've got my glitter and I've got my blue. So I want this part as well. And what I'm gonna do is get the glitter part and I'm gonna stick it onto my blue cardstock. So I just need to poke all these out. Okay, so there's my two pieces. Now I'm going to use my clear gel tacky glue to stick this in place because it's clear, it's going to dry clear, and it's also going to give me time to get it all straight. So let's put that aside. Let's get this on my magnetic board so I don't lose it. And bring our card back. Okay, so these are some pieces I've already cut out. So when you stick that die cut together, it should look like this, and we just need to cut that in half. So my glue of choice to stick these pieces down is my all-purpose art glue. I just find it's a strong glue. I don't need time for it to dry up. So I want this to stick quickly, just a little bit of a dab. I'm going to use my tweezers to straighten it up and place it down. I like the look of that. Now my flame, bit of glue, just like that. And a bit more glue on the back of this and all to the top. Now I just wanted to go over that a little bit there and just press down. Now it needs a little bit more bling bling. So I'm going to go in with some pearls. I'm using the red and the yellow today. And I'm using two different sizes. So with the red, I'm going for the bigger size because I want that to be prominent. And with the yellow, I'm going for the little ones because they're cute. And I just want them to go around the edge, just like this. Now we have lots of colors in the glitter cardstock. So you could do the purple, the pink, all different colors at the back and match it up with our cardstock. So there's lots of variations you can do with this, like the same style but different colors. Let me just move those around. I'm loving these pearls and they're very easy to use. I like to use my tweezers because I just grab them, slide them and then pull them up just like that. And the same down the other side. Oops. And just down the other side here. I want my pearls to be all even. So what's on one side is on the other side as well. And lucky last. Now how gorgeous is that? And that did not take long at all. I'm loving the Diwali card. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It is sometimes the simplest cards that look absolutely stunning when you don't have to do much to it. I'll see you back here next week. Bye.